Today, we're announcing craft beer zones at the LCBO. We're going to be expanding them to 25 locations. This is our first inaugural location.
And today, we're here to officially open the Summerhill Growler Station and Craft Beer Destination Zone. Making the experience even more special as the brands featured here will not be available in any other format. They'll be unique to this growler station and rotated frequently. Craft beer is the fastest growing local segment at the LCBO. We carry craft beers from 70 different Ontario breweries. Since 2006, sales have grown more than 630%.
So the work that's being done through our framework agreement with the beer store, the wholesale opportunities that LCBO will have in distributing beers to the grocery stores, maintaining that system enables us to also maintain lower costs. We are increasing the shelf space of craft beer in the beer store to 20%. And that will also be the case when we distribute it through the grocery stores, all of which is to promote more craft beer in our communities.
It is the biggest win-win industry I've ever seen, and no pun intended, but I think that's why the government is providing such incredible support these days.
Well, having growlers at LCBO, the Summerhill store, is a wonderful way to drink beer. We are all so happy that we're going to be rotating our beers through.
It is just marvelous way to get craft beer into consumers' hands, and it's an awesome way for even the smallest of brewers to eventually get their draft on tap to get growlered up.
I think it's really exciting. I mean, obviously the notion that the LCBO is starting to serve growlers, it's a real innovation. It's something we've seen as being extremely successful at our brewery retail store, and I think a lot of brewery retail stores around the province. It's a chance to get some more interesting product out there as well with some of the limited releases that they're bringing through. I think it's kind of the first step in a lot of steps that seem to be coming in terms of opening up beer retailing as well. So I think it's really cool.
So this is a great sort of discovery outpost kind of for people to come and check out Ontario craft brewed beer.
Behind me is a growler station and draft taps. If you had told me that I would live to see the day where that might happen, I'm a fairly optimistic guy, but I might not have put a bet on that one. So to Bob and his team and to Sousa and the government and Premier Wynne, who has been an incredible supporter, we want to thank you. Because when you support a craft beer, you're not just supporting a company, you're supporting the people behind it and the communities that they're dedicated to supporting, and the art and spirit of craft brewing that we are reviving and dedicated to preserving for a long time in the future. Thank you.